How's it going, guys? TMG here, coming with you with that moto vlog on this beautiful day. 60 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Today's topic is going to be what bike you should start on for your first bike. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you 250 most likely. If you've never been on anything or have had any experiences on a bike, you know, on any, if you've never been on a 250 before, you should start on a 250. If you've never been on a 600, start on a 250. Me personally, I started on a 900, which was definitely a bad idea. Crashed my first night, but I've had experience. I've been riding dirt bikes and, you know, quads, you know, clutch and two strokes for, you know, my whole life since I was 6. You know, and I had experience. You know, I've ridden 600s before for, like, you know, a couple of my friends' 600s before, and, you know, I had a couple hours on those, and I started on a 900 and still crashed it within 3 hours. So, I mean, if you want to start out nice and practice and not end up crashing your face off, start on a 250. They're not that fast, but it doesn't matter because you're starting out. So you're not really looking out to go fast when you first started out on a bike, so it doesn't matter. They're very light and, you know, very nice to turn. It's a great bike to learn on. That's the whole reason why they're there, you know what I mean? For beginner, entry-level riders. Now, if you've been riding dirt bikes like I have, and, you know, you've been riding for a while, been taking your friends' bikes out once in a while, you know, them teaching you, then, you know, then you could step it up to the 6, you know, the Cowies, the Suzuki 600, you know, Gixxers. You could step it up to that, and, you know, even then, you got to be careful, because these bikes, you know, this is a CBR 600, these bikes do have a lot of power. For a guy who's been from a 1,000 to a 6, I don't mind the power difference because it's really not that much in the short-term power. I mean, they don't have such a great high speed as the 1000s, but they can get to that speed just as fast. Basically, if you're a good rider and you know how to ride, you can get the 6s just as fast as the 1000s. So if you have experience, you've been riding for, you know, a little while, you can start on a 600. Now 600s are a little more heavier than 250s, more power, you know, obviously. You know, they got 304 cc's, so 350 more cc's. So they're obviously more powerful. So you want to either learn on a 250 or on a 600. You never really want to start out on anything higher than that. Now, if you were like me and you want to start out on 1,000 because you just want to, that's what you want to do, like me, then I'll caution you now, give you a heads up. Be careful. It is a shit ton of power. You know, it's almost unnecessary for a beginner rider to have that much power. You don't need it. There's no reason to have it. You're not going to use it. And if you are going to use it, it's going to be accidental, where then you can end up crashing and hurting yourself. So A beginner entry should not be anywhere near 1,000 cc's. No way. Myself started on the 900 ZX9R. It was heavy because the motor was so big. It was just bulk, and it was not something I wanted to start on. I just didn't know anything about bikes, so I started out on that, ended up crashing. Now, you want to be careful. On a beginner rider, you want to be careful on the turns. You're not going to know how to turn right. You're not going to know. There's going to be a lot of shit you're not going to know. It's going to be very difficult starting on a bigger bike for a beginner rider. They're not as light as the 250s. They're way heavier. They're 400 pounds heavier. They're basically double the size in weight. And they're just, you don't need it. You don't need it. That's all I'm going to say. You don't need it. For a person who's been there, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, for a beginner rider, you don't need that power. Doing that. I don't like making the kids happy. The whole reason why I really got a bike was, for one, my personal desire. I love the bikes. And also for the kids, man. The kids love that shit. Like, seriously, they see a biker down the street, they start hopping. You saw them, man. It's just a great feeling making a kid happy. You know, kid told me to rev it. I'm gonna fucking rev it. I don't give a shit if there's any cops nearby. It's a nice skyline. Huh. Now, this vlog is about what you should start on, what kind of bikes to start on and shit like that. Next motor vlog is actually going to be me taking the corners and teaching you how to take a corner, how to entry and how to exit. You know, the basic maneuvers on how to learn how to take a corner and a turn. You know, a nice low angled, a nice turn. We're going to pass the place up here. I'll put it on the vlog. I'll show you a little sneak peek. That's going to definitely be next vlog. It's going to be a nice vlog on how to do that. It's actually all the way up on that hill there. The hill takes you from about this low all the way to the top of the hill, all the way over there, where that building is. It takes you up there. A beautiful road, man. Beautiful. I'm about to come up. I think it's coming up. I'm not sure. I'm new to this place, so I gotta find the road again. Was that it? No. Yeah, I haven't been able to, I'm about a week and a half late on motor vlogs, man. The weather's been so bad. So bad. The weather has been shit. It's actually snowed. It actually snowed the other day. They don't have a stop sign, so. Alright, so here's the road. Make the right up here. Nice fucking secluded area. it's almost unbelievable how fucking nice this road is. I'll be teaching you how to get low, what speed to enter, what gear you should be in, throttle control, exit, how you should exit, you know, everything like that. So definitely, I'll be looking forward for this vlog, man. I love this road. I rode it about 2 days ago for the first time, and I just got so comfortable. I got so comfortable with it so fast. I was ripping these fucking corners doing 60, like no problem, 60, fucking, oh, such a nice road. I'll give you a nice taste real fast. After all that, it takes you this pagoda. It's called the Pagoda. It's what Reading, Pennsylvania is really known for. It goes all the way up there. I'm not going to go up there now. I'm not going to spoil it. But it brings you to this place. And this place is absolutely stunning, bro. Look at this. Now the sun rises over there and sets over there, so it's a great great spot. Hell yeah. I love it over here. It's definitely nice. That's actually a restaurant, so you can bring your girl up here earlier in the evening, have some dinner, and watch the sunset. Definitely nice. But yeah, this is where the next vlog is going to take place. Probably going to take about 3-4 circuits up and down. Telling you how to corner correctly. Down, get your knee down, get your whole body down, you know. Basic fundamentals to take in the corner. Just like that. You can loop it back around, come back up. This is going to be a great video. It's going to be So anyway, enough with that sneak peek. I'm actually going up to my boy's house now. He's got a 750, Gixxer 750 01. It's a nice bike. Or it's a 98. I don't know, I forgot what it was, but definitely a nice bike. My other boy got a ZX6R, brand new. It's gonna be a good day. So again, if you're looking to get a bike, I would definitely recommend starting on a 250 to a 600. No reason for the power of 1,000. As you can tell, you got plenty enough power here. I fucking topped this thing out at 150. That's plenty for me. I personally, it's not enough because I did start on the 1,000, but it's alright. And for right now, you know, that definitely concludes this motor vlog. So I'll catch you guys later.